In the year 2179, humanity has embraced the stars.
Well, some of them have.
Right, even though the United Earth Federation had expanded its reach throughout the solar system, the ideologies between those on Earth and those in space began to drift apart. A new republic, the Principality of Zeon, arose to challenge the Earth Federation.
And surprise, surprise, they ended up at war with each other.
Similar to how advances in weapons technology turned World War I into a hellish nightmare, this space age created an unprecedented war like no other.
And in the spotlight was the newest and coolest weapon anybody could think of: giant fighting robots.
These were mobile suits. But unknown to the Zeon forces, one of Earth's zanier engineers had developed a mobile suit which would put all others to shame. This was the RX-78-2, otherwise known as the Gundam.
Unfortunately, the Gundam never got its planned maiden voyage, because it was caught in a surprise Zeon attack.
Luckily, the Gundam was rescued by the son of its designer. Amuro Ray was a brilliant, albeit standoffish boy who had already stumbled upon his father's disguised Gundam plans.
So, in the middle of a war zone, he grabbed the Gundam's manual, hopped inside, and took off. See, Wiz, the power of books is amazing.
Boomstick, you don't read books.
Again, Wiz, gun manuals are books. And that's a manual to a robot, so I would have read it.
The Gundam is a fascinating machine. Its shell is comprised of an extremely durable Luna titanium alloy, which would later be known as Gundarium.
Yeah, but what really stands out are its weapons. It has two rapid-fire 60mm Vulcan guns for ears and wields a hyper bazooka and this massive beam rifle.
Thanks to discoveries made by a scientist named Dr. Minovsky, the beam rifle is an incredible feat of weapons engineering. By using concentrated Minovsky particles as ammunition, this rifle has enough firepower to blast large starships apart in a single shot.
It's basically like having a handgun with all the power of 100 tanks. It's only got 16 shots, but kinda reminds me of my own gun I've been working on. Check it out, Wiz!
What? Boomstick, that's way too small to handle Minovsky particles. It's gonna backfire.
Oh, it doesn't have Minovsky particles. It's got a little bit of whiskey and some nitroglycerin. It fires a one-shot KO straight to the liver.
Well, come back next week as the Gundam takes on the classic Transformer, Optimus Prime.